You are standing in front of your gym clothes, wondering if you are doing enough to change your body, or if you are actually doing so much that you are spinning your wheels. The most common question every single person asks when they start their fitness journey is exactly how many days a week they need to be in the gym to see real results. You see influencers on social media training 7 days a week without a break, while others claim they only lift twice a week and look like Greek gods. Today, we are going to cut through the confusion and give you the definitive answer on how to structure your week so you can stop guessing and start growing. Before we break down the perfect weekly schedule for your goals, please hit the subscribe button, as this is genuinely the only thing that helps this channel stay alive. I am not trying to sell you a workout app, a coaching program, or a PDF guide. I am here to give you the blueprint for free because I want you to succeed. Stick around until the end, because I am going to explain the recovery trap that causes most people to lose their gains, even when they are training every single day. The truth about how many days a week you should work out starts with a simple biological fact. You do not grow muscle in the gym, you grow muscle while you are resting. When you lift weights, you're actually tearing your muscle fibers and creating tiny amounts of damage that your body needs to repair. If you go to the gym every single day without a break, you are constantly tearing the tissue down before it has a chance to build itself back up stronger. For the vast majority of people, training 3 to 5 days per week is the Goldilocks Zone, where you get maximum results with minimum burnout. If you are a total beginner, starting with just 3 days a week, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, is actually the smartest move you can make. This schedule allows your central nervous system to recover between sessions, ensuring that every time you walk into the gym, you have the energy to push harder than the last time. If you feel like 3 days isn't enough, or if you have more time to commit, moving to a 4-day upper-lower split is often the next step. In this setup, you might train your upper body on Monday, your lower body on Tuesday, take Wednesday off, and then repeat the cycle on Thursday and Friday. This is arguably the most efficient way to build muscle because it allows you to hit every muscle group twice a week while still giving you 3 full days of rest. The secret to why this works so well is a concept called protein synthesis, which is the process of your body repairing and building muscle. After a hard workout, protein synthesis stays elevated for about 36 to 48 hours, meaning that after 2 days, that muscle is finished growing and is ready to be trained again. By training 4 days a week, you are keeping your body in a constant state of growth without ever reaching the point of total exhaustion. Now, you might be wondering about those people who train 6 or 7 days a week and seem to be doing just fine. The reality is that for a natural lifter who isn't using performance-enhancing drugs, training 6 days a week is a very dangerous game to play. When you train that frequently, your systemic fatigue begins to accumulate, which means your brain and your hormones start to get tired even if your muscles feel okay. You might notice that you are getting irritable, your sleep quality is dropping, or you suddenly lose your appetite. These are all signs that you are overtraining. If you insist on being active every day, the cheat code is to use active recovery on your off days rather than lifting heavy weights. A long walk, a light swim, or some basic stretching on a Saturday will do more for your physique than a 6th weightlifting session ever would. The most important factor in deciding your schedule isn't actually what is optimal on paper. It is what is sustainable for your actual life. If you plan for a 5-day-a-week program but your job and family only allow you to go 3 times, you will constantly feel like a failure. That feeling of failure leads to a loss of motivation, which eventually leads to quitting the gym altogether. It is much better to be the person who perfectly hits 3 days a week for an entire year than the person who goes 7 days a week for 1 month and then disappears. Your muscles respond to consistency over time, not to a single week of extreme effort that you can't possibly maintain. Take a look at your calendar and be honest about how many days you can realistically commit to for the next 6 months without burning out. Before we get into the final tip on how to know if your current schedule is working, I want to emphasize how much I appreciate you being here. The fitness world is full of people trying to take your money, but I believe that the best information should be available to everyone for free. If you value this straightforward, no-nonsense approach to training, please hit the subscribe button right now. It is the single most helpful thing you can do to support the channel, and it allows me to keep making these videos without having to sell you a course. I'm here to be your partner in this journey, and your support is what makes all of this possible. The final way to tell if you are training the right number of days is to look at your progressive overload. If you are going to the gym 5 days a week, but you haven't been able to add 5 pounds to your lifts in a month, you are likely overtraining. Your body is so busy trying to recover from the sheer volume of work that it doesn't have any resources left to actually get stronger. In this case, the secret is often to actually do less work so that your body has the energy to make a jump in strength. Many lifters find that when they drop from 5 days down to 3 or 4, their strength suddenly explodes because they are finally fully recovered. Listen to your body, track your numbers in a notebook or an app, and don't be afraid to take an extra rest day if you feel run down. Whether you choose 3, 4, or 5 days, the goal is the same. Show up, work hard, and then give your body the peace it needs to transform. Thank you for watching, keep showing up for yourself, and I will see you in the next video.